Good morning. It's Friday. Blaine's still in his jammies this morning, right?
Coco.
That's all right. He's got his cuddle, the thing you like to cuddle with, right, Coco?
Coco.
All right. Come and join us on the screen, on the screen. Come and join us on the screen, on the screen. Sit down, crisscross, give your hands a clap. Eyes on your teacher and hands in your lap. All right, we're going to start our day. We're going to go back to our bumblebee song. Remember these cute little bumblebees? Oh my goodness. Can you say hi to the bumblebees? Bzz. Okay, we're going to count them. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bumblebees. You going to hold it or are you going to take off? Hold. All right, here we go. Buzz, buzz, bumblebees in the hive.
And I'll pull them off.
Okay, let us count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. One little bumblebee left to make some honey. The other one said, well, isn't that funny? Buzz, buzz, bumblebee in the hive. Now there are 4, but there used to be 5. Right? Good. One little bumblebee left to make some honey. The other one said, well, isn't that funny? Buzz, buzz, bumblebee in the hive. Now there are 3, but there used to be 5. One little bumblebee left to make some honey. The other one said, well, isn't that funny? Buzz, buzz, bumblebees in the hive. Now there are 2, but there used to be 5. Good. One little bumblebee left to make some honey. The other one said, well, isn't that funny? Buzz, buzz, bumblebee in the hive. Now there is 1, but there used to be 5. Buzz, buzz. Oh, wait, here we go. Sorry, I always mess this one up. One little bumblebee left to make some honey. He left to make some honey. There's no one there. Isn't that funny? Buzz, buzz, bumblebee in the hive. Now there are 0, but there used to be 5. And then we have them all come back. We say, come back, bumblebees. Come back to the hive. Let us count them.
Not yet.
I know, we're going to count them as you put them on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, buddy.
Period.
Good. So we have 5, just like we did with our, what did we do this with? The ducks. We have our friends of 5. So we have 5 and 0. If I move this bumblebee over, I have 4 and 1. If I move this one over, I have 3 and 2. All ways to make 5. Then I have 2 and 3. Then I have 1 and 4. And then I have 0 and 5. So all my ways to make 5, right? Good
5
job.
and 0 make 5.
All right, Blaine, what should we do
0
next?
Make 5.
I'm going to do our letters. I'm not going to have you write these and send them to me, but I'm just going to have, I'm just going to practice some letter writing here, okay? So remember, when you're doing your writing, look at all those markers I found, bud. When you do your writing, you always start where? At the top, right? So I have my letters today. I start with A. So when I do my A, I do a complete circle, and then I do a line. If you want to write with me, you can, but you don't have to today, okay? My next letter is V. I start here, I go a point, and then I go back up. Okay, see my letter? So far I have an A and a V. A says A, or it also says A, like long A. So A or A. V says V, like a little vacuum. V, okay? My next sound is L, straight down. L's a fun one. You do like an L, and you pretend like you're licking the bowl when your mom's cooking. So you go, oh, right? So, oh. So we have A or A. We have V, and we have O. My next letter, I have F. Blaine, do you remember how to do an F?
Uh-huh.
Show your friends. 4 fingers, and you go.
No.
Okay. Good. Then we have an N, and N's a really silly one. Do you remember how to make an N? You put your finger across your nose, or like a rainbow over your nose. You go, Okay?
So I go,
Okay. His are a little bit different than ours. It's a program called Visual Phonics. It's called See the Sound. So it's just motions for each letter that helps the kids get the motions for the sounds. It kind of helps them learn all their letters and sounds. Okay? So here's our letters. We have A or A. We have V. We have L. O. We have F. We have N. And we have S. Okay? So all of these letters are what's called lowercase. Okay? This whole sign is what?
Uppercase.
Uppercase. All those big letters. So we're going to do the same thing with this. We're going to trace our letters. If you want to do what we call finger tracing, okay, we can trace the letters with us up in the air if you want. All right, here we go. Or you can write them down. First one is W. So we start at the top. Down, up, down, up. That's kind of a fun one. And W is kind of fun. We splash warm water on our face. So we go, wah,
We did that.
wah.
We
Okay.
did that.
The next one is C. You start at the top, go all the way back down. C, you make like the motion of the C with your hand, and you go k, k. And C and K is the same sound, but K, when you put this finger up, your pointer finger up, k, and then C is like this. K. And a lot of times they work together, right? C and K. All right. Next one is M. We start at the top, and we go down. We pick up our pencil, down, up, down. Kind of the opposite of W, right? Upside down W. M goes like this. You keep your hands flat and you go, kind of like a wave right in front of you. Kind of like the motion of the humps in the M. All right. I, capital I, we start at the top, straight down, and then on the bottom. I is a vowel, so it has 2 sounds. Just like A has 2 sounds, I has 2 sounds. So you're going to go I or I. So it's all with your pinky, up and then sideways. So I or I. All right, now we have P. P's a fun one to do. We start at the top. We make 1 hump. P's like a little tiny explosion. You go p, p. And sometimes people say puh or puh. Okay, it's p, p. Okay, and then our last one is H. So we start at the top, go straight down, and then you have a little bridge that hooks them together. Okay, and H is a fun one too. You put your hand right in front of your mouth and you go, and it pushes your hand out. Okay? So our sounds, we have W, W, C, K, M, M, I or I. We have P, P, and H. Okay? Good. So we'll practice our sounds. Good job, guys. Thank you for doing it with me. All right.
Do this.
What do you want to do now, Blaine?
This.
What are you going to do with it? How about you write him a word and we can sound it out. We'll do Stretchy the word snake. Can you sound out a CVC word? When we say CVC word, it means consonant, vowel, consonant. Okay? And your vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. And you always have to have a vowel to make a word. So that's how the kids kind of start learning how to read. They start sounding out their consonant, vowel, consonant. And then we add more sounds. We add blends, okay? So it's kind of the first step to reading. An example of this would be cat, okay? So k, a, t. We have consonant, vowel, consonant, okay? So write a word, and then we'll try to figure out what word it is. Next week, we're going to do some more with some CVC words. I have cards like this, and they're all CVC words, so they have to sound out what they hear. So it would be fan, okay, fan. If we have one like this, the kids don't know what this one is. I have to tell them. Top, so it's t, ah, p, top. These are the same words that we chin tap, we chop out, okay? Those are called CVC words. So those are all words that they can sound out. Okay? All right, we haven't done our 10 frame this week, I feel like. I'm going to show you something on our 10 frame. Oh, Blaine's ready with his word already. Okay. What's your ooh? Tob? Oh, make this a U then. This should be a U.
Tub.
There we go. Okay, so this is his word he wrote. Tub. Tub. Okay? So consonant, vowel, consonant. Let's try it. Ready? B. Good. All right. 10 frame. Here we go. If I have this right now, it's 10 and 9. So 10 and 9 is 19. Okay? If I take off these, it would be what? 10 and 5 is 15. Okay? If I take off this, it would be 10 and 2, 12. If I add one, it would be 10 and 3, 13. 10 and 4, 14. 10 and 7, 17. Okay? If I take all of these off and I want to work with my friends of 10, right now my friend of 10 is 10 and 0. Okay? This is 9 and 1. Okay? And we have 8 and 2, 7 and 3. I look at my middle or my missing spots. 6 and what, Blaine? Count how many are empty.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So 6 and 4. This is a good one. What's this one?
5 and 5.
5 and 5, just like your fingers. This one is the opposite of the one you said. 4 and 6. 6 and 4. Okay. 7 and 3. 8 and 2. 9 and 1. 10 and 0. Okay, so all friends of 10. All of our ways to make 10. All right, you ready for number of the day, Blaine?
Can I do another one of these?
Yes, you can. We would love to read it.
I'm
Okay,
gonna do
number of the day is 17.
Oh, it's the dot.
Yesterday was 16. You got to take it out, bud.
Oh.
Okay, 17. What do we hear in 17? We hear the number word 7. We got too much stuff back here. All right. So, go ahead and do your compare numbers. 7. What do we hear in 7? This is one that we can chop out. So we hear S. We hear E. We hear V. We hear and then we hear N. 7. So S, F, N. We hear every sound. And then we add teen at the end. 17. I kind of run out of room. There's 17. Okay, that's how we spell 17.
Not ready.
You're fine. Blaine added a dot to our 10 frames. Let me hold it like this, just like we were talking over here. We have a full 10 frame is 10, and then we have 7. So 10 and 7, 17. Okay? If I look at this one and I think about friends of 10, I see that there's 3 empty. So 3 and 7 is a friend of 10. Okay? All right, let's do adding and subtracting. A lot of you guys are doing your adding and subtracting problems with me, so good job, keep it up. We have to find a problem that equals 17. So we're going to stick to our 10 frames. Always first, we do 10 plus 7 equals 17. Okay, so 10 plus 7 equals 17. What else could we do, Blaine? We could do a subtraction. We could do 19 minus 2. We could do 18 minus 1. Okay, so we start with a bigger number than 17 and then we take away. Okay, see if you can come up with some more problems. Got your 3 numbers for us? All right.
17.
You hold that. We'll do number order. Here's Blaine's 3 numbers. He has 17, he has 10, and he has 16. Ooh, kind of tricky today. So, what number is the most or the biggest out of these 3? What do you think? 17? All right. So our number of the day is the biggest number. And then what number would be the smallest or the least? We have 10 and we have 16.
And we're not doing it in black.
10.
We're doing it in red. Let's do it in red.
Okay, well, I'm just using it so you can kind of see it better.
Okay.
So 17 is the most, 10 is the least. Now we're going to do number order. Did you do number order?
No.
Where'd you put it? So let's think about number order. Here's 17. There's a number before and there's a number after. So what's going to come before, Blaine?
In red.
Ooh, he found our stash of colored markers. A 1 and what? A 1 and a 6 for 16. So we have 16, 17,
18.
Good job. A 1 and an 8. Those tricky 8s. That's okay. We can come back up. He's a little tired today. That 8's laying down. So 16, 17, 18. Good job. All right. You want to do a pattern, bud? We didn't do a pattern yesterday. Go ahead. He's going to do a pattern.
But a new pattern that we never have ever.
Ooh, a new pattern. Next week we'll probably change out some new pattern pieces, don't you think?
Yeah.
Switch it up.
And hide the apple. Let's hide the apple.
Hide the apple? I don't know which one we'll hide.
Green.
Okay, while he's doing a pattern, maybe he's already done.
No.
Green next. You can just put it right there. Right here. Okay. I found my pointer. My children take my pointers and hide them from me.
I need a pointer.
You can't get it. Okay.
From the pencil.
So here we go. We have yellow. You got to move out of the way, sweetheart. No, come back here. Come back here.
A, B.
Back here.
A, B, B, C.
Here we go. Well, now you're still on the way. Move. A. Sorry. Yellow apple, green apple, green apple. Yellow apple, green apple, green apple. Yellow apple, green apple, green apple. That is a new one. We haven't done that one. So letter pattern. I know the yellow is hard to see because it blends in with the background. But we have A, B, B. A, B, B. A, B, B. Keep going. Good job.
It would be a B, B pie.
All right. Our sight word song is, do you guys remember this one? This was a fun one too. It's called I Can Get a Pet. Okay? Remember, she is thinking of a pet that she wants. And what is the pet that she really wants? A walrus. Okay? It's so silly. So it goes like this. A dog or a cat. A dog or a cat. Dad said I can get a pet. Imagine that. A gerbil or a chick. A gerbil or a chick. Dad said I can get a pet. But how do I pick? A frog or a mouse. A frog or a mouse. Dad said I can get a pet to keep inside the house. A bird or a fish. A bird or a fish. How do I tell Daddy that a walrus is my wish? So her dad says she can get a pet, but all she really wants is a walrus. Do you think her dad's going to let her have a walrus? Probably not. All right, we're going to keep this for a couple days because this is a good one. We're going to sing, or we're going to circle our sight words. Way at the top, I have I, can, a. Okay, we have to,
No.
the. We have a that starts all of these, and then a in the middle. We have I, can, a. Okay, I, can, a. Lots of A's. How, there's our ow sound. How do I, a. I can, a. To, the, a. How do I, a. Is my. Holy cow, look at all those sight words. You ready to count with me?
No.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Mommy,
14,
that says
15,
correct.
16,
I can
17, 18,
correct.
19, 20. Hold on. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 42! Holy cow, how do we make a 42?
But A is not one of our sight words.
It's one of ours. How do we make a 42? A 4 and a 2.
In red. Let's
40.
do it in red.
2.
Red.
42. You can trace over mine.
No,
I already wrote
do
it.
in red.
It's okay. Next time. All right. We're going to read a ABC book.
And I read it. Okay.
Blaine's going to read it. Hopefully we'll have time. We might have to do half now and half next time. Okay?
A is for alligator. A is for ant. B is for butterfly. B is for bear. B is for cat.
C.
C is for cat.
So show your friends. It's this really cool book.
C
And it
is for
slides
cat.
over and gives you 2 examples of things that start with a letter.
C
So
is for
your
cat.
job today, boys and girls, is you're going to pick a letter and you're going to say something that starts with that letter. Okay? So be listening for
Or
some
do-
ideas.
I wanted today to do the favorite animal.
Or you can do your favorite animal. So if your favorite animal is M, you could say M is for monkey.
Alpaca.
A is for alpaca.
Alpaca.
Can I hold it and you read it so that they
No.
can see it?
A is for alpaca.
And
Armadillo.
good. B is for?
No, you hold it, I do it.
Okay.
B is for bear. B is for baboon.
Baboon. That might be fun to draw.
C is for chicken. C is for crab.
Ooh, crab. Over here.
D is for duck. Clean.
Mm-hmm.
D is for dolphin. E is for eagle. E is for elephant. F is for fish. F is for frog.
Good job.
G is for gorilla and goat. H is for hamster and horns.
Good. I.
Is for iguana and insects.
Insects. Ooh. J.
J is for jaguar. Jump.
Good.
J is for jaguar.
K.
K is for koala and kangaroo. L is for lion
And
and
ladybug. M is for?
mouse and monkey.
There's that example we were talking about, right? Here we go. N is for?
Nest and neigh.
So you could do animal sounds. O is for?
Octopus and otter.
Otter. Look at that cute little otter. Blaine loves otters.
Otter.
P is for?
Polar bear and pig.
And penguin. Look at the big penguin. Q.
Is for
Quail.
quail.
And quack, quack.
R is for rabbit and raccoon.
Ooh.
S is for starfish and snake.
Ooh, snake. All right, let's keep going. We're almost there. Good job.
T is for turtle.
And
Teeth.
teeth. Good. And tiger. Look at the picture of the tiger. U is for upside down.
And
Sea urchin. V is
is
for vulture.
And
Vole.
vole.
Vole. A little animal there. Never heard of a vole. W is for wasp.
Wasp
And
wolf.
wolf. X is for
X-ray
x-ray and
and
fox, like the x in fox. Y is for yak and yawn. Z is for zebra and
zoo.
zoo. Good job. So, boys and girls, I want you to think
I'll
of
do
a
it.
letter,
Let's do it. Like
and then you're going to make just a sentence. One sentence today. This can be your writing and the thing that you turn into me, okay? Typically on Fridays, we do free choice journals, so you can write whatever you want to write about, or you can use this as your sentence, okay? But whatever you write, you need to have mom and dad send to me, okay? Email, comment, Okay?
Comment below.
Comment below. That's right. So, right here, you're going to pick a letter. Any of your letters. And then you're going to say is for. And then you're going to come up with something that starts with that letter. It doesn't necessarily have to be an animal. You could say B is for banana. Okay? P is for plane outside. Okay? B is for Blaine. You could do a name. Okay? So anything. So a letter goes here, is for, and then something that starts with that letter. And then at the end of your sentence, you need a period. Okay? So capital letter, so whatever letter you pick has to be capital. Lowercase, finger space, period at the end. Okay? So write your sentence, have mom and dad email me or comment your sentence to me. If you want to do another sentence, you can write whatever you want to write about. Okay, for today. Free Choice Friday.
I want that to be my sentence.
Hey, don't talk like that.
I don't want that to be.
Then go ahead. What letter do you want to do?
I.
I is for what?
No.
So he's going to do a capital O. Oh, capital O.
For otter.
Okay, and then he's going to sound out otter. So what do we hear in ah? Ah.
D. Otter.
But it's a t, oct, This actually has this sound that we talk about, E-R.
Er.
Then write what you hear.
R-E.
E-R. R.
And then can I do it in red?
Sure.
Sharp red?
And then Blaine's going to draw a picture of an otter. Okay? So his sentence, O is for otter. So think of a letter. Think of something that starts with that letter. And then draw a picture. Okay? That's your job today. Thumbs up? Thumbs up. We made it to Friday. Good job, guys. R. Ooh, excellent. So now read your sentence for us. Scoot back so they can see it.
D.
I know, it does kind of sound like a D, but it's a T. If you look in here, whoops, sorry. If you look in our book and you find O, okay, you can see O is for otter. See?
Two.
Two T's. Two T's. It doesn't have to be spelled correctly, remember? You're doing your brave spelling. So you're sounding out what you hear. It doesn't have to be spelled correctly.
I spelled it correctly.
All right, so read your whole sentence for us, Blaine. Scoot that side.
O
There we go.
is for otter.
And then what would you draw a picture of?
Otter.
Otter. So you can look at your picture from the book and draw a picture of an otter.
And it's black. So I'm using
Okay.
black.
So this is all the time we have time for today. So thank you for watching. We'll see you back on Monday. Have your parents check your email because I'm going to do a little bit of a different schedule next week. I'm not going to do a video every day. I'm going to have different activities during some of the days. So a little bit of a different schedule. If you haven't got on Flipgrid yet, try to get on Flipgrid. I have a lot of friends that have been doing videos and they're so cute. I have actually a couple friends that are kind of commenting on each other's videos, so that's super cute. So make sure you check that out, Flipgrid. Do you want to tell bye to your friends? Oh,
Bye.
he's drawn his otter. There's his little otter. O is for otter. Good job.
Tail.
All right, friends. Bye. Have a good weekend. We'll see you back on here on Monday. Bye.